So, yep, welcome to my webinar. Okay, so dollar index, as I mentioned last week, I feel this recent rally, okay, is kind of a correction channel. All right, so it failed to go back to 98 anymore. Okay, and this is the previous support of the dollar index, and the breakdown pullback cannot going back anymore. All right, so this continuation pattern tells me if the dollar index fall through this channel, it will have more downside room. Okay, so with this in mind, okay, let's look at euro. Okay, so euro are still hold very good above 1.20 level, and hence we are still okay to buy the euro. Just put your stop loss below 1.1150 or 60 will be enough, and get ready. The euro will fly, okay, because dollar is weak, so the euro may break the recent triangle. Right, there's a triangle patterns here of the euro, so get ready. If it goes up, you want to buy for the euro and aim for a new high. Okay, and this time we could probably aim for 1.15 and even 1.19. Okay, so this is my forecast on the euro. In sterling, we have a very nice trade. Okay, the sterling have a very good trade of this one test and second test failed to break new low, and this is a very nice pattern. Okay, so use the two try rule. Okay, two try rule. Two try rule means, okay, the bearish, okay, tried once and tried twice, okay, and failed to break new low. This is what we have, the two try rule, and you can see how successfully of this is trade made. Okay, from 1.22 all the way 1.2390, and now today break new high 1.24. Okay, so this is definitely a trend reversal of sterling, and sterling may fly. And let's look at the sterling yen. Sterling yen also fly. Okay, so daily chart sterling yen is forming a double top, a double bottoms, as I mentioned in yesterday. Okay, you can still continue to buy sterling yen because this is a Marubozu bar. This is a very big green candle followed by a small red candle with long tail. Okay, so this is a typical pattern that a trend is going up. Okay, trend is going up. All right, so buy sterling yen, right? Or this could give you a very nice return sterling yen. Okay, buy sterling yen and aim all the way 138, 138. So there are 500 pips of this pair. Okay, and get ready to earn this money. Okay. Sterling yen will give you a very nice return because it forms a double bottom, all right? And sterling dollar is going up, dollar yen is going up as well. Okay? Dollar yen, okay, is already breaks new high and now is pulling back. So if dollar yen can sustain above this 107.40, it may have another rally. Okay, so what we want is the dollar yen to maintain and above 106. Okay, so dollar yen maintain above 106 means it may have a good return to 109 or 101 or 111. Okay, so dollar yen has an upside room, and the same for the sterling dollar. Sterling dollar also have upside room. Okay, and you can choose to buy GBP/USD and GBP/JPY. This two pair is okay. Put for long. Okay, long this two pair. Aussie dollar long. Okay, you can buy Aussie right now because the triangle just broken, right? Daily chart broken. So you can buy Aussie right now. Put your stop loss below this candle 0.6797. Okay, and Aussie may have another tranche of rally all the way to 0.72 or 75. Okay, Aussie is a buy. Kiwi dollar also a buy. You can buy Kiwi as well because Kiwi is from the same similar pattern of Aussie. Okay, trend continuation. Dollar Canadian is weak. Okay, the correction just finished, and the major resistance comes from 1.37. So as long as 1.37 is hold, okay, we want to sell the dollar Canadian. Okay, you can sell the dollar Canadian. And Canadian yen also a very nice trade. Okay, you can buy, you can still buy Canadian yen right now about $78. This is a long-term neckline was broken and pulled back. Now it's coming up. Okay, so I believe the Canadian is going up very soon and all the way aim to 84. All right, so there are also 500 pips gain for Canadian yen. Okay, let's put on gold. Okay, the gold makes a very nice rally for the yesterday and the Monday. Okay, and the gold have a strong rally, which about like 200 pips. Okay, but unfortunately now we don't have any more reason to buy the gold because the gold has a break new low, right? It breaks new low. Okay, so now what we want to do is we want to sell the pullback. Okay, you can sell the pullback from 1776. Okay, and don't forget tomorrow is a non-farm payroll. Okay, so non-farm payroll day. Okay, wait for gold to bounce to 1776. Okay, check price action and ready to sell gold. Okay, sell high. Because it made a reversal. This is a very strong reversal. The trend is going down, and now the major support is now being resistance. Okay, the 1776 is becoming resistance. So get ready to sell the pullback from 1776 of gold, and you may have a good return to 1764 or 1752. Okay, in daily chart, this is a kind of an engulfing candle of the gold, and it's squeezing. Okay, it's squeezing, almost going to break the wedge. So if the gold really can break the wedge and pull back, it may have a very big drop. Okay, maybe all the way to 1650 or 1550. Okay, so try to identify this wedge, whether it can support the gold, or it may fail to maintain and we want to sell the pullback. Okay, so this is something for the gold. So gold, I think it's not good to buy because it breaks the new low. Okay, breaks new low, which means the bearish trend starts. Okay, so sell the high is a very good choice, or you can wait for the wedge to be broken and sell the pullback. Okay, and tomorrow is non-farm payroll day, so yeah, get ready for this NFP to give you a good entry. I think the entry will be here, like 1775. Okay, will be here. The S&P 500. Okay, this is a two try rule as well. Okay, try it once, try it twice, fail to maintain below, and form a double bottoms. Okay, so S&P, the major trend now is going up. It's going up. Okay, so for our chart, the S&P is kind of making another triangle, but then the triangle is broken. Right, so this tells us the S&P may still goes up. It may test 30550. Okay, so get ready. The S&P may fly to 3050 before it comes down. Or another way is it may gives us this butterfly patterns. Okay, this implies the S&P may go even higher. Okay, and since the S&P is going up, so gold is going down, and this makes sense. Okay, so S&P, I'm going to be bullish until 3050. All right, and then I will look for some price action to check whether it can give me a pin bar or engulfing to sell from here or even sell higher from 3 to 20. Okay. Bitcoin, okay, it's good to buy because Bitcoin has already touched a very strong support of the 9,000. Okay, this is a strong supporting level. So as long as the Bitcoin can stay above this line, and it may break this triangle as well. Right, so use this triangle for you to buy the Bitcoin and aim for 10K or even 14K. Right, that will be a good choice. Right, the sound is good, definitely. Okay, Dow Jones, right? Sure, Dow Jones is also kind of bullish because it breaks new high, but it's a little bit weak than weaker than the S&P. So I will think try to long S&P, but not buy Dow Jones, right? Yeah, Dow Jones daily chart, right? If you really want to long, you have to use this 25K level. And now this is a one test, the second test, cannot break new low and then goes up. So if you can break this correction channel or this triangle, okay, you can buy Dow Jones, right? Oil, sure. The oil is making a double top, okay? So this is a typical good example of harmonic patterns, right? Harmonic pattern tells me that the 41 would be a good place to sell. And now it really gives us these bearish engulfing candles of this engulfing candle. So you can sell the gold or sell the oil, and oil also break the trend line. Okay, the break, pull back, and I think it's going down to 38 first. Okay, so try to sell the oil to 38, this level. Okay, and in the forward chart, the oil is losing the momentum. Okay, because this wave breaks new high, but what do you find the next? And it failed to maintain above. And the second retest also tests this level, right? So this could be a potential liberal patterns, okay? Okay, so it means that the 40.32 is becoming a bit major resistance. Okay, major resistance of the oil. So maybe the oil will have a big drop to 35 or 32. Okay, so and the trend line was right below. Okay, and if this trend line was broken, yeah, the downside room of the oil is very big. Okay, it's very big. All right. Okay, so basically we have already covered a lot of the markets, and in general the dollar will be weak. Okay, try to buy the euro. We have to buy the euro, buy the sterling. Okay, buy the Aussie. Okay, you can buy the sterling yen. Okay, you can buy the kiwi. You can short Canadian. Okay, so all the major pairs you want to buy, and yet the gold is having some problem because gold make a like a engulfing candle and breaks new low. So only the gold want to sell the high. Okay, but tomorrow is non-farm payroll, so keep an eye on the non-farm payroll data. Okay, so trade after the inactive data. Okay, use the structure that I mentioned to you guys to help you to determine when you want to go for a buy or when you want to go for a sell. Okay, so the number one thing for a trader is to identify the pattern, identify the trend, identify where's your entry, where's your stop loss, and where's your target, and why do you want to take for this trade. Do you identify any good reason, okay, to buy the gold, for example, or sell the gold, right? If you sell the gold right now, what is your risk? Okay, what if the gold pull back to that high? Will you suffer from a lot of a loss? Okay, can you bear it, and how do you control your risk, right? So there's a lot of things combined in trading, and that's every time I should emphasize on it, okay? Because I believe as a mature trader, okay, you should you should have some principles, have some rules of your trading system, okay? So finding patterns, okay, setting plans, okay, set your plan and trade your plan, okay, and measure your risk, okay, and control it, okay. Use the Fibonacci, okay, extension tools, or and retracement tools. Okay, use harmonic patterns, use structures, okay, use candlestick like price actions, okay, of candles, okay, to help you to generate a good plan, right? So I think that will be the message from Jack, okay, before the non-farm payroll day, right? And I believe that every one of you should be understand what I'm talking. Okay, dollar is going to be weak, so try your best to buy the euro, sterling, Aussie in the major pairs. For the gold, okay, you can sell the pullback. Oil, you can sell the pullback. S&P still bullish until 350. Yep, and that's all for today. Okay, is the dollar index opposite direction as S&P? No, not really matters. Okay, the dollar index is a currency, the value of the currency of dollar, but the S&P 500 is indices value. Okay, so it doesn't mean that the S&P goes up means dollar goes weak or vice versa. Okay, you just don't link them together. Okay, however, there's one product have some good correlations. Is the S&P 500 versus dollar yen. You can compare it. Okay, the S&P 500 and dollar yen may have the similar performance. Okay, and S&P 500 normally will be against gold. Okay, and bond. Right, that is a correlation, but not really matters with the dollar index. Okay. Yeah, one is currency, one is stock. Okay, the dollar can be strong because money flows into the USA. And then what does the money do? Okay, the money goes to the USA and stand in the stock markets. So S&P also rally. So dollar index can go up and S&P can go up as well. They can fall together because money are flowing out of USA. Okay, they can be opposite. Okay, because like S&P is going up, right? Means that if there's no other cash goes into USA, right, the existing cash will be transferred from cash to stocks market, and people are selling dollar, okay, and buying US stocks. So anything can happen between the S&P 500 and dollar index. All right, Nasdaq will be similar as S&P and Dow Jones. Yeah, I don't need to make another analysis, right? So if you listen carefully, okay, Nasdaq also going up, BTC going up, buy from 9,000. I already talked. All right, so I think yeah, we have a quick view of all the markets today. Okay, and I wish all of you guys, okay, remember these words. Okay, find patterns, set your plan, trade your plan, measure risk, and control it. Use whatever tools that I teach, like fib extension and retracement, and harmonic patterns like butterfly, bat, okay, Garley, or cipher. Okay, use the structure, use the price action, use RSI, use the overbought, oversell, or maybe divergence. Okay, whatever you have to help you to generate a good plan and trade it. Okay, how did you join your daily Chinese webinar? You just go into my website, you can do it. Okay, yeah, my Chinese website, the website is jackyg.com, right? And you can use the Google Translate to translate into Chinese, English, right? And you just have to register for account and buy your handphone. Yeah, then you can click the online course and you can see my webinar. Okay, but I only there's only one webinar for me on every Wednesday just before this webinar. Okay, so it's up to you whether you want to join the Chinese webinar. Okay, but it's good to use our daily report, okay, as a guideline, okay, for your intraday trading. All right. Okay. So yeah, that's all for today. Thank you very much, and see you next time. S&P 500 covered already. You can watch for the recording. Okay. The recording will be in the youtube.com/project. Okay. And my website was down because the server is out of use. So I'm fixing my website. Okay. So no worries. Okay. You can still contact me via WeChat or WhatsApp. Okay, so plan your trade and trade your plan. See you next time. Bye bye.